Today I have a very special home to share with you in the beautiful Lush Meadows community in Mariposa, California. 4-bedroom, 2.5-bath, custom home, patterned and custom built after an 1800s country style home. So you're going to want to stick around for this. And I have an interview with the owner and builder of this home. So you don't want to miss this one. It's a great one coming right up. I'm sitting here with Craig, the owner of 5769 Clouds Rest in beautiful Lush Meadows, Mariposa, California. And this is a really special house. And so I want to let the guy who actually built it and lived in it to tell you about it. So Craig, tell us about this special house. I know there's a lot of things and we probably can't cram it all in, but tell us what you think.
Right. Well, my wife and I decided to build here because my wife grew up in this area originally, and she loves these rolling hills and the mountains, and this lot was available and she fell in love with the view, and you could see the western front out there on a good day, and that combined with my childhood and what I grew up in, a 4-bedroom, 2.5-bath. That's exactly what we designed, only this was a country style house that we wanted, because here we are in the country, good old Mariposa. We love the school district, and we have 3 kids that are raised and gone now. And so we really enjoyed putting the plans together, and I personally built the house with some good quality subcontractors who are still friends of ours now to this day. But this house is pretty special. It's got radiant floor heat that lots of homes don't have. I had a decent budget at the time to put that in the house. So I have 3 different temperature zones, 2 upstairs, 1 for the master, 1 for the kids, and then a downstairs zone. That's pretty special about this home.
Radiant heat is a really cool feature, and it's a unique feature that you don't find in a lot of homes up here.
Right.
Especially during the winter season, it's very comfortable.
That, along with some other special things like extra insulation that I have in here, especially on the southern wall. My sunroom room faces that southern entrance or room, and that protects him from getting too heated up in those nice afternoons in the summertime. So, it's 4 foot off the ground. I wanted a crawl space because of previous houses I've lived in where I had to do the army crawl to fix something. Right. And this one has a 4-foot crawl space, which is nice for storage and things of that nature too.
Awesome.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly, it's been a couple months since we had that initial conversation, but if I remember correctly, you said you patterned the architecture off of an 1800s country style.
Yeah, I wish I had the picture. Actually, as we were clearing the house out, I ran across it, and I'm not sure where it is, but it's a beautiful old country house. And in my wife's mind, in my mind, that was it. We looked through hundreds of them, and that was the one we loved. And that's the one we designed this house off of. Kind of like the Waltons kind of a feel, especially with the rolling hills outside. And the forest that we live in up here, we couldn't think of a nicer setting. And Lush Meadows also has 2 lakes that when the kids were little, we'd bring them to the lakes and we'd sit there in our lounge chairs and they'd swim out there, or we'd fish or canoe or kayak. So
that's awesome.
It was a great place to raise kids.
That's a great feature of the Lush Meadows community here in Mariposa.
Yeah.
It's got a lot for families and actually retired couples to do up here.
Yeah, and we have both up here.
Yeah,
both retired and student, kids that are around the neighborhood.
Well, listen, hey, thanks for your time.
Oh, absolutely.
Thank you. You're real busy getting everything ready, but it's great to hear straight from the horse's mouth in terms of what you did, why you came here, and
Yeah.
why you built it the way you did. And it's very obvious for when you, a prospective buyer, comes in to look at this house, you're going to see all of the custom and quality features of this home when you come to check it out. So give us a call. Be glad to schedule it for you.
Thank you. Thanks so much.
Now it's time to take a tour of this beautiful home, complete with 2 banks of owned solar panels. This 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath, 2,195 square foot custom country home sits on just over 2.5 acres. Let's go inside. Thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to schedule a private showing of this very special home, call me at 559-580-2370, 559-580-2370. And if you're thinking of selling your home and would like a zero pressure consultation, I would be glad to meet with you and discuss your home's value. I create a video just like this for every home I list, and if you are watching, you already know the power of YouTube. Thanks again for stopping by.